to the jungle stream, it's the greatest ape on screen. If you're lurking, if you're loud, you're already in the troop right now. Welcome to the jungle stream, spam the trees, break the seams. See, type 1 if you feel the heat, type 2 if you're lost and tweet. Ha! Welcome to the jungle stream, it's the greatest ape on screen. If you're lurking, if you're loud, you're already in the troop right now. Welcome to the jungle stream, spam the trees, break the seams. Hit that vine, swing with me, this is where the wild ones meet. Stream starting soon, don't leave. Grab snacks, then take your seat. The greatest steak, that's me. When I go live, we all go beast. Yeah. Chat, you ready? Vines in the overlay, drums in the air tonight. Bananas on the username, crown sitting just right. Clicking, we climbing up, left track in my cup. 1 branch, 2 branch, we don't ever log off. Welcome to the jungle stream, it's the greatest ape on screen. If you're lurking, if you're loud, you're already in the troop right now. Welcome to the jungle stream, spam the trees, break the seams. Hit that vine, swing with me, this is where the wild ones meet. Ray train, beat bang, chat jump, same game. Hydrate, lights blaze, we don't play safe games. From the treetops to the feet, we grow from a single seed. Type 1 if you feel the heat, type 2 if you're lost and tweet. Ha! Welcome to the jungle stream, it's the greatest ape on screen. If you're lurking, if you're loud, you're already in the troop right now. Welcome to the jungle stream, spam the trees, break the seams. Hit that vine, swing with me, this is where the wild ones meet. Stream starting soon, don't leave. Grab snacks, then take your seat. The greatest steak, that's me. When I go live, we all go beast. Yeah. Chat, you ready? Vines in the overlay, drums in the air tonight. Bananas on the username, crown sitting just right. Clicking, we climbing up, left track in my cup. 1 branch, 2 branch, we don't ever log off. Welcome to the jungle stream, it's the greatest ape on screen. If you're lurking, if you're loud, you're already in the troop right now. Welcome to the jungle stream, spam the trees, break the seams. Hit that vine, swing with me, this is where the wild ones meet.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be. How's it going? I'm muted. We're gonna be 3D modeling a little bit tonight, and then we're gonna be hopping into. What's it called? We're gonna be taking a look at the Gamescom trailers. There's been a bunch of kind of interesting stuff announced. There's also been a lot of bullshit that was announced. And I think we're just gonna dive in and take a look, and I guess make a little bit of reaction content, which I find to be strange, but whatever. How's everybody doing? How are you doing? I got something cool in the mail today, but I'm gonna show that off in a little bit. Very excited about it. But yeah, we're gonna get the music going, and here is where we are kind of. Oh wait, this is where we're at, chat. So you can see 3D model exists. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. But what you're not seeing is that not only does it exist on screen, it exists in real life. I know this is mirrored, but just think of it as not mirrored. So we got the, I mean, I also have the front printed. You can see that I cut it a little bit. All modifications, prototypes, making sure that things, you know, line up the way they should when I actually print it out of the final material, which I think I'm gonna be doing starting this weekend. I did have to go in and make a little bit of clearancing in here. Actually, I can show you exactly where I made the clearance cuts. So this piece right here, oh, this extrude, this one right here. I cut this one back 10 millimeters. So it was at 50 millimeters. I cut it back to 40, and I think I might even have to take it in a little bit more. Oh, let me get my calipers out and take a look. And then, yeah, after we do this, because we got some small tweaks, we're going to get some stuff printing. And then, obviously, we're going to hop in and take a look at the Gamescom trailers. Was I exactly right at... That's fucking crazy, dude. I've got such a big brain sometimes. I'm going to take it in a couple more millimeters just to be, like, perfectly safe. We're going to drop this down to, like, 38, I guess. But, so that should give us enough space to, you know, get everything pushed together. In the meantime, though, you guys are gonna get to see behind the curtain a little bit on this, just because, oh, I forgot that I threaded the fan cable through here. I mean, it had to become unplugged anyways. So I needed to 3D print a little fan spacer, because if you look at this, I know it's not the easiest, the two fans are at different levels. I want to get them on the same level, so spacer, easy enough, right? I need to get the spacer on there, however, which is a little bit more difficult without breaking anything. So there are 5 plastic clips that hold this assembly together, and I just gotta make sure I'm not breaking them. Perfect. Ugh. And actually, you know, once I can unplug the fan header here, this is actually gonna make it easier for easier for me to run the fan extension. I didn't even think about that. Oh, all 4 screws are in. Okay, neat. Who knew? I need to get... Maybe you? Are you skinny enough? No. I might have to run out and grab a different screwdriver. But I guess we'll see if these don't want to round out. Oh. Anybody that has screwed like a fan assembly together knows exactly kind of what I'm going through right now. It sucks. It sucks big time. The fans, or the screws that they send with the fans, are intentionally undersized just so that they can cut into the plastic on the fan, which is cool, but it means that you are limited in the number of times you can screw the fans into each other, unless you are extremely, extremely careful. Oh, cool. That one just fell out. Oh. How are you guys doing? I know I'm not like actively 3D modeling right now, but that'll come in a second. I gotta do fitment checks first. Okay, so that's 3, I guess. Did this one just rip out? Yes. Nice, nice, nice. Love to see it. So here's my question. Is it going to be easier to cut threads into the 3D printed plastic or into the injection molded plastic? I want to say the 3D printed plastic is going to be easier to cut the threads into, just because of the way that like the layer lines work. But I guess we're going to find out in like 1 friggin' second here. Here we go. Alright, so I get to get you all lined up. Actually, that works out pretty well. I have a ratcheting screwdriver. ASMR chat, ready? Oh, that's good. That's good. And they line up fucking perfect. Absolutely minty. But, yeah, you guys have a good Wednesday? Halfway through the week? I hope everybody's having a good week so far. I know I have. We're going to the first day of the state fair tomorrow. Boy, howdy. Is that exciting? What the fuck? Mike. How's it going? What's up? How are you doing, laundry? I'm getting the last couple of parts put together for this. I think. I guess we'll see. Hump day. Procrastinating. What am I procrastinating on? Or are you procrastinating? And if so, what are you procrastinating? Are you bike shedding? Actually, I don't know if just regular procrastinating is worse than bike shedding. Because, like, I feel like bike shedding is very intentional. Also, I 3D printed a little spacer to go on here just for fitment purposes. I don't think I'm actually going to use it, but I guess we'll see. And then I need more fan screws. Yay. Where are my fan screws? I got a fucking bunch of them. PLA. Describe the difference. Well, procrastinating, I feel like, is doing nothing. Where bike shedding is like, you're doing something. You're more actively avoiding it. Where I feel like procrastination is just passively avoiding something. Bike shedding is like actively avoiding something. Like you're making the conscious decision to like do something else. Rather than like, oh, I'm going to be lazy and just not do this. Which is also a choice, but a different kind of choice. That was probably entirely gibberish. I have no idea. All right. I need to get my other screwdriver out, which I just did, so that I can like. How the fuck am I gonna screw these in? I didn't even think about that. I need like a skinny long screwdriver. A very skinny long screwdriver. Uh-oh. Sometimes I notice I unintentionally bike shed to avoid doing the hard, difficult task. I feel like I usually... I don't know. I know that I bike shed. I do my absolute best not to, but it's one of those things where it's like... It just kind of happens. Do I have a skinnier screwdriver? I do have a skinnier screwdriver, but I don't... You know what? I will give it a shot. I don't know how well it's going to work, but perhaps it will work well enough. Nice and slow screwing. To avoid doing hard, difficult. Yeah. I'm using a PH1 size screwdriver to screw into PH2. And you got a good sense of what needs to be done while being mindful of the future. I do? I feel like I've been a procrastinator, or maybe a bike shedder, my whole life. I'm shedding. He's literally shedding it. I mean, I guess. I just get to a point and I have a list of like things that I don't want to do. And how much I bike shed is very much based on the position of whatever task I have to do on that list, right? Yeah, that went through all right. I guess I'll send another one and just see if that one also works out pretty well. Oh, this one's going way better. Okay. I don't have... No, I don't think I do. I don't even know what this came with. Oh, I think it came with a motherboard or a card or something. Speaking of cards, dude, I got a fucking piece of kit in the mail today. Boy, howdy. All right. How does this need to go on? Is this the way I had it? Yes. Okay. So it needs to be like this. What are you working on, laundry? Are you doing laundry? Not that that'd be funny, but that'd be like a little funny. Okay. We're kind of doing it. Oh my goodness. I need like a better way to put downward pressure on this. Like stab it. I may never be able to get this off of here. Ugh. Ouch. Bro, it fucking hurts my hand. You should be doing laundry. It's not 3 a.m. yet, though. You got plenty of time. This just keeps camming out. Which is the issue. I don't think any of these would be better. Dude, I fucked this up and it has just never worked since. One of the springs popped out of its place. Oh, did I fix it? Maybe. Maybe I fixed it. But it still don't work. I do think I fixed it though, which is cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, man. I'm gonna just strip the fuck out of these screws going in. Are you a... You are bigger. Okay. I found another skinny long screwdriver. Oh, this one is way better, chat. And it's got nice rubber grippies on it. Okay. Look at that. There we go. Here's the new fan assembly. 3 fans thick. And this is all being done for the sole purpose of confirming whether or not the what's it called will fit. No, it's all about confirming. I mean, I guess technically the what's it called is the right term for it. I don't know. Confirming that the fan clearance is good. That's what we're trying to confirm. You were reading? Holy shit, what you reading? I'm really bad about starting books and then not finishing them. You can ask my wife. It's really bad. I've got a book sitting on my nightstand that I should have. I've had more than enough time to read all the way through already, and I can't get myself to do it. It's not I heard the story of the book and it seemed so interesting. And then I actually got the book and I started reading it. And I was like, man, I can't. It is a hard fucking read, man. Like 80% of the words are just made up bullshit. A book about ADHD. Fitting. I thought I took a chunk out of my thumb. I was about to be upset. There we go. Okay. So this. Where'd I put the whole front half? Now lets me check. To see. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Actually, I'm kind of spot on with that placement. Okay. Sick. So this lets us do what? Excuse me. All right. We're gonna do the like mid assembly, and then I think we'll maybe even give it a start. I don't know. Take a look at it. Dude, this is cool. Single-handedly the biggest like problem-solving project I've done with my 3D printer, and I'm actually really proud of myself. Not to toot my own fucking horn, but I'm gonna toot my fucking horn. Okay, so there's the midsection. Good, great, fantastic. And yes, I know that the power supply is not in here. You know how I know that I'm getting better at this shit? Is because every single time it takes me less and less attempts to get it right. You know? What am I stuck on? Oh, we're stuck on something, chat. Oh, there we go. I don't know what it's getting stuck on, but I'm afraid to like force it. Although, I don't know why I do. Oh, there we go. Oh shit! Oh, hey, what's up, Borgman? Thank you for the check-in. All right, chat. Here we go. The grand fucking reveal of V1. Look at that. It's written by a neuropsychologist, psychiatrist. Every couple pages I read, I have a profound epiphany. God damn. I ain't thinking that hard. Look at that. The holes are a little off, but they're totally functional. I would feel good plugging this in and starting this right now. I would feel really good about plugging this in and starting it. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at that. And then I did print the front. The magnet holes were too big, but that's why I separated the front. Got the PC put together and running through setup. God damn, it's a tight fit. This is a tight fit, dude. Look at it. Ready? Just the friction fit is holding the entire case together. That's fucking crazy. That's how good my measurements were. Like, that's insane. I'm so proud of myself, which is something I don't get to say a whole lot, but I've been doing my best to say a little more often. Also, speaking of tight fits, I got something in the mail, chat. I got something big in the mail. And I'm going to show it to you guys. Because I think you're going to like it. All right, chat. So I was given the opportunity to acquire something from a coworker that they have found to be in not fully working condition. I think I can fix it. And because of that, I gave them whatever they asked for in terms of money, which was not a whole lot. 150 bucks. Well, it was $100 plus shipping. I just found a wood chip on the floor in my office. So for $100 plus shipping in the continental United States, obviously gas prices are high, so it was about like 65, 70 bucks to ship. I have acquired this. Hang on. Let me flip my camera. Just so it's not mirrored. What is it? This one. Transform. Flip horizontal. All right. This is it. I have gotten this acquired. Chat. This is an NVIDIA RTX 4090 Supreme Liquid X. I don't know how much this cost when it was brand new. It's a box. No, it's not just a box. It is the actual Big Daddy. It's a big box. It's hard to open on camera. It's especially hard to open it if you open it the wrong way. So in this box that I have received, see? Supreme! I have I do love my boxes. I have an NVIDIA RTX 4090 that is attached to a 240 millimeter liquid cooler. And I'm fucking so hyped. I cannot wait. I already have the correct cable. Oh! The correct cable for my power supply out. And I am going to be installing this weekend, I believe. I don't know if it's going to fit my PC case. But we're going to give it a shot. Try anyways. So. That's going to be cool. I don't know if it works. So we're going to see. If it doesn't work, I'm probably going to sell it for parts. Or something. I don't know. I haven't decided. But I'm working under the assumption that it's just going to work. So. We'll be dealing with that on Saturday, I think. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. Haven't fully decided yet. Depends on what my schedule ends up being for the weekend. box is a little mangled. Not like mangled. That was the wrong word. I don't know. I'm fucking excited regardless. This is cool. This is cool shit. Ooh, also, all right, so I'm back now. I know you guys love seeing it. I am going to be doing more 3D printing for that. So I know for a fact that the all-in-one liquid cooler that is attached to the card will not fit out of the box in my PC case. Because my PC case is... wait, I can just control... There we go. Because of the way that my PC case is set up, I already have a liquid cooler on top. And you want to keep the pump lower than the highest point in the loop. So I will have to figure out what I want to do for that. But that is not a today problem. That is a later problem. And truthfully, I've already started working on solving it. I've got a bracket idea. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe not. We'll see. I think it's going to be super cool regardless. And yeah, so we're getting back to this just because I would like to see where I need to move you. So it needs to come down for sure. We're gonna bring it down 3.5 millimeters. Which sketch? So we need this to be 12.5. Perfect. And then I actually think it needs to go this way a little bit. Like just a smidge. We're gonna put it like 2 millimeters further this way. And we can do that with the dimensioning tool. And we're just gonna make this 7. So you're installing the box that came out of a bigger box into a different box that may be too small of a box. Correct. Let's just make this 7. Or no. Fuck, chat. We need to go the other way. So we need to go down to 3. I think that'll probably be okay. There is one concern that I have, and that is... Okay. I'm actually gonna make this 4. No. We're gonna make that 3. And then this very first extrusion, I need to make 160. 78 millimeters. Literally 1 millimeter of clearance. So what's the box I'm currently designing? So the box that I'm currently designing is this. It is a case for a cryptocurrency mining card that is called a BC250. The BC250 is basically a graphics. It's the core from a PlayStation 5 put onto a board meant to be slotted into a server rack used for cryptocurrency mining. But now that cryptocurrency mining isn't really a thing, or isn't nearly as efficient, or you know, whatever, you can buy these cryptocurrency mining cards on the aftermarket, and you can install Linux on them, and they work good for gaming. And it is almost as powerful as the new $1,000 Steam machine. I'm really impressed with myself, man. I am gonna do one quick thing. Ugh. So this is the latest version of this, and I would like to export you. Let me. What are my downloads? Downloads. V3, V4. So this is V5, technically. And then I can pull up Bamboo Lab. I can go here. Look at my beautiful fan shroud. That actually works fucking perfect. First try. We're gonna go new project. And then file, import. This. Okay. We are going to lay it down on its back. Oh, God. Son of a bitch. Arrange. Arranging done. That's not how that works. All right. Let me import that again, just so it lines itself up. We are going to auto orient, which lays it down here. And then we are going to perform a slice. We're going to get rid of object A. And we want to cut this at a height of 3 millimeters. We're going to change the filament to generic PLA. Actually, I don't even think it needs to be 3. I think it can be 2.5. But, we're going to go to strength. We want 0 top shells. And 2 wall loops. Sure. I'm gonna slice the plate. It will be done in 32 minutes, chat. What? Wait, why do we have a bottom? Top shell thickness, that. Bottom shell layers. Oh, 0. Slice plate. Alright, it'll be done in 20 minutes. I am gonna up the wall count, though. I think I have enough filament left to do this on my printer. Who knows? Ooh, actually, I don't think I do. Oops. Although I'm using up the last of a spool, so I can just go over there and switch over to a new one quick. But in the meantime, I think I want to get the joinery figured out, which requires me to take you off, and I need to see kind of exactly how far into this you go. So I can hide you while you're going. I need to go to I'm just so over the moon. Pull you down a little bit. Okay, so this is the bottom piece. The bottom and the top stick out by the same amount. 28.1 millimeters. Let me measure again. Okay, we're gonna go right on the nuts with 28 millimeters. 28 millimeters of this is exposed on the top. So, how far are you from edge to edge? 43, and 28 of that is exposed. So we probably want to go halfway through at 14. Okay, we're gonna be making some rectangles here, chat. We're gonna put a sketch on the bottom face. Okay. So we're gonna be doing 78. Sure. What do you mean the sketch cannot be solved, you stupid fuck? Chat, what's 78 divided by 3? I have a calculator right here. What the fuck am I doing? I have an actual calculator, too. 78 divided by 3. 2 point... What? There's a clear button. $26. Alright, so we need to sketch. We're gonna make $26 by 14. And then down here, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go 26 by 14. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And so 14 is gonna put us... I guess exactly halfway. So... yeah, that'll be cool. That's fine, that's fine. So that means that... Shit. That means the remaining... Oh, could I just run these holes through everything? I can. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. Just drill holes all the way through. There we go. Purple box, yeah. The other one is purple. 26. What is it? Uh, 43 divided by 3. 14 and a third. Ooh. So I guess if these ones are gonna be... Ooh, shit. Okay, so we'll do 26 by 8. I think that's probably gonna be the best for this. I don't feel good about this. If I look at the assembly, hide you two. So I need to dimension this. Shit. So like right now, this can go in and out of here, and I don't want that to be the case. I want to offset this by 28 millimeters from there. So... parallel mate. Hang on, so... Okay, so parallel is correct. But I need this to be... No, that's not what I want. Can I dimension this? Fuck. How do I make it so that those two do not... Oh, chat! Oh! Motherfucker. Let's go! Okay, so that's perfectly stuck at 28 millimeters offset. Chat, we figured it out. Wowzers. I can... Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Yo. Okay, assuming that this also is 28, so that's 67. I feel stupid saying that. So assuming this is also 28, which is a bold assumption for me to make. Unless I take a measurement, which I can do because I have tools to do so. $29. $28. No fucking way. Is this not parallel? I mean, I guess not. I didn't fucking want to do this. Alright. Hang on. I gotta put the power supply in, chat. Enjoy the ASMR. Did you enjoy that? I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Oh, that didn't work. Sorry, guys. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Uh-oh. I found it, chat. We're good. Okay. So, I need to remove... Need to remove you so that I can put you in here. Perfect. And then put you in here. Okay, so this gives us a better representation of what we actually have to do. 32? What? Yeah, that's 32. Holy shit. And then on the top, that's also 32. Okay, chat. I guess we're gonna do this different. 67. So we're gonna do 16 on this one. Sketch. Fuck, what was it, 23? Fuck. 26. Oh, I guess while we're in here, we can do 16. 16. So, if that's 16, and it's 32. Hang on. Dimension. $43. So it's 11. So that's 8. Fuck. So we want 11, like 6, I guess. Sure. These ones are mostly going to be decorative on the bottom. The ones on the top are the ones that are actually going to be holding it together. So I could just do this sketch. So we're going to do a rectangle. We're going to do 26 by 16. And then on the bottom, we're going to be doing 26 by 16. So those will go all the way through. And then so 67 minus 32. $17.5. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just go. We'll make it even. 26 by 16. 6. 16. Then this, we're gonna go 26 by 16. I hate this tool sometimes. It's so annoying. So I gotta do it like that and then go 26 by 16. And same thing over here is 26 by 16. Coolio, coolio. Do 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 do. So, oh fuck. Now we're gonna be getting some real fuck shit. I need to figure out the size of the hole that needs to be cut in here. Never do drugs, kids. And by drugs, I mean mess with computer hardware. Learn how to 3D print. Never do it. Hello, chat. I got out my gigantic box of fucking hardware. Gigantic box of hardware. I need to find my M3 threaded inserts that will be melted. Hey, look at that. Perfect. That will be melted into the plastic shell. And then I have M3x8 screws. Tiny little hardware that I'm going to use with the tiny little Allen key to honestly just thread this all together. And it'll actually just fucking be perfect. Well, the assumption is that it'll be perfect. I don't know if it actually will be. I do have, these are M3 inserts, right? I guess I should check before I start cutting holes. Or I guess melting holes. Do you ever just buy random shit? You're like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna need this. And then it comes to a point in time where you need it. And you have it. Holy crack. That's awesome. I love when that happens. Okay, so we have the short threaded inserts that will work absolutely fucking flawlessly with this. And I just happen to already have them on hand. Plus I have flush mount hardware, and I literally could not have asked for a better outcome to this, because I just have the shit. I also have, a big, yeah, I mean, it's just a big thing of fucking metric stainless steel hardware. M3x8, 12, 16, 12, 8. Washers, nuts. Dude, I got everything I need. Granted, I've used a lot of it. I think I'm totally out of M3x8 in here. M4, M5, I have it. I need to restock on M3x8, I should say. What a nifty little organizer this has been. Fan-fucking-tastic. I'm happy, Chad. Happy, 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 happy. Keep your hardware. Okay, so here is the next question I have. Am I going to be able to pull up this sketch and cut all the way through the whole thing? That's my concern here, right? So how small do I need to... Like, I want these holes to be close, but it's not the end of the world because they will be getting melted in. So it'll probably be fine, all in all. But these are 4.5 millimeters. So I could probably make a 4 millimeter hole and be fine. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I guess this doesn't really matter for you. Yeah, you're 3 millimeter. Of course you're 3 millimeter. I'm 3. Duh. Okay, so I need to make a 4 millimeter hole here. So each of these, I can go back to sketch number 3. Actually, I can, hole. Oh God, chat, I can't fucking see it. Drill size. What the fuck do you mean? Metric. 4. Hello! Hello, Froggy. How are you? We have not gotten to the Gamescom portion yet, but we should be... I was gonna say transitioning over there shortly, but where the fuck is my phone? Chat, I lost my phone. Not that I need it, but how else am I gonna check this? Also, chat, look at this. Ready? Oh, yeah. I'm awake. And not in marathon. So you can chat tonight. Nice. I don't know where my phone went. Chat, it's gone. I don't know where it went. Well, that sucks. Okay, so how's it going, Froggy? How are you on this beautiful, beautiful evening? We are just trying to get some of the final dimensions. Oh, Star Citizen updated. Was it Poo Poo update number 10? Or whatever they're on? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, I want to pull you. I need to make sure that these two fit together. Is that really what's happening in the case? Oh my... What? Do I need to cut that even more? Is that I just dropped the power supply on my nutsack. Ouch. That shit hurt, man. Okay, so if I put you here. Oh my god, it actually does. Oh my god, chat. Oh. I've been making flawed measurements this entire time. So this is actually just a tiny bit too thick. So if I go up to here, This extrusion is a tiny bit too thick. So I need to go to sketch here and literally just a big fat corner fucking rectangle. Right? And then I need to bump this extrude. I don't even know, like 2 millimeters? That explains everything. So when this goes in here by itself, it fits perfect. But when the power supply is in there, it doesn't. That explains the 2 different measurements I'm getting. Okay, so we're going to change it to 26 millimeters. Perfect. And then I'm going to ship this off to print. I think... No, I can't ship this off to print. I got to drill fucking holes in it. But that means we're going to go with these measurements. Whatever they may be. 28. It's going to be fucking 28, chat. Oh, does it really only sink in a tiny little smidge more? Is that really all it's prohibiting? Is like 0.5 millimeter? Okay, so right now, this is not going well for me, chat. So 29.95. So we'll call it a nice even 30. Windows 11 install keeps failing. Made my boot drive. Fingers crossed this time. Why the fuck would Windows install keep failing? Are you getting like TPM2 messages or anything like that? Classic Minecraft, yeah. I'm glad I double checked that, chat. Uh, 32.7. Okay, so we're gonna cut 2.5 millimeters off of here. So whatever we just extruded it, I need to add another. You know what? Fuck it. We'll make it a nice even 27. It'll be perfectly fine. Because then we can go off of the measurement with the power supply removed. Because I know that they will not be contacting each other. Like this. Okay. So all remaining measurements should be taken from this. Call that a 30 millimeter standout versus 32. Wow, chat. I can't believe that happened. Wait, get out of here. Which means you should be 15. You should also be 15. Fuck you, bro. Some external references are missing. No fucking shit, dude. I can't even pull this anymore. Whatever. Shit. So... apparently bad USB installers are pretty common. Interesting. So the new Star Citizen ship is both very pretty and not as expensive as I thought it was. Expecting like 300. So what's it going to be? If it's not 300. I had to change a bunch of stuff in the BIOS and then it wouldn't recognize my drives and stuff. If you have the Windows 11 boot image, Borgman, download a tool called Rufus. RUFUS. That is what I use to create boot drives. And I can actually show you. I think I have Windows 11 pulled on here. Oh, no, I don't. But yeah, Rufus. It's a boot drive thing. It lets you bypass a bunch of security protocols when installing Windows 11. That's how I was able to install Windows 11 on my machine. It's booted now and working. Oh, okay, never mind then. Nice. The Kruger Stingray. Old dirty Kruger. Okay, so we're gonna go 26 by 6 on this again. I guess I can... Wait, I'm just gonna delete both of those. Do another sketch from the corner. And then do 26 by 6. Okay. So if it's sitting in 30, I do of 40. So we got 10 mil to work with. Okay, I guess that's fine. We can do 5 mil with a 4 mil hole. I guess. Let's do that. So we'll make you 5. 5. Also, guys, send me trailers you guys want to see for Hey! Guess who's streaming Kingdom Hearts? Latte, is it you? Are you streaming Kingdom Hearts? I'm 3D modeling. I made I'm working on a big thing. Basically, my DIY Steam machine. That's what I'm 3D modeling right now. A case for it. So that's good. And then sketch 4, I'm going to be working with... Actually, you know what? That's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be totally fine. Because you're sitting at 1 mil in game, and that's not enough for anything good. Really? So that's 6. 2.5. So it'll end up somewhere in here. Which means the other one will end up in here. Which has nothing in it. So that's not an issue. Okay. Okay. Thread pitch, 0.5 mil. 10.9 grade black oxide finish. God damn. Small parts, keep out of reach of children. But they let me have this shit. And have you guys seen any Gamescom trailers that you would be interested in taking a look at? Or having me take a look at? The only one that I know of that's really piqued my interest is The Witcher. Because I've played like halfway through The Witcher 3, and then I was like, Lego Skylines. I also saw that one. Very excited about that. That means I'm gonna have to get the other. Okay, I can do that in a minute. Yeah, dude, I'm super excited. I loved City Skylines, and I think Lego Skylines is gonna be dope. Or really stupid, but honestly, I don't really care. Yeah, what a pretty piece. Okay, so I need to hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are all going to be no, I want these to be drilled metric at 4 millimeters. At a depth of, I don't fucking know. Six? I'm just trying to make this the easiest print part ever. 4, 2.5, 4 by 4. I think that should be fine to not drill. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. So 4 millimeter holes will be a smidge undersized. Or maybe do I even go 3.9 and then let them melt a little bit more? So this new ship looks to be in the same class as my current fighter, and it looks like it's just about as heavily armed. What's your current fighter? The small PP machine? Got him. Chat, I got him. I got him, chat. Showed his ass. Fucking got him. It's the Super Hornet. Or like the super lame Hornet. Got his ass, chat. Got him. He doesn't even know what hit him. Alright. We are exporting. Export. Midsection V2, I think. Alright, so now we get to go back to here. We get to start a new project. No, we don't want to save the settings. We are going to file, import, midsection V2. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that bullshit. So much bullshit. Auto lay flat. Cool, cool. We are standard with supports. No, doesn't require any supports. Sick. I'm gonna shut supports off then, I guess. And we're gonna slice it. 3 hours. All right, fuck it. This is going to be the first permanent part in PTG. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's send it. This is going to be printing while I sleep, which isn't recommended, but whatever. You know a ship is built to fuck shit up when it's got the same name as an IRL fighter. Fair. If I ran into a nest of Super Hornets, I would be afraid. I would be quite afraid, actually. I think that would be probably the worst thing ever, because they would just wipe me off the face of the planet. I know I measured this twice, and I know I already started the print, but it's going to take a while to, like, switch and purge filament. But I think 4 millimeters is going to be the right thing for this. Yeah, 4.5. Yeah. I think that's fine. That's going to be the perfect melting. But in Universe, the Hornet and Super Hornet are the Navy's main fighters. Ooh. You are part of, like, the Navy in that, in Star Citizen, are you not? Alright, so that gets to go. This takes me to, dude, this makes me nervous, how close these are. Although these are not the ones that are really securing. Okay, so assembly. No, just civilian contractors and mercenaries. Okay. Okay, can I change the transparency of this? Okay. No, I want to... No. Stop it. Chat. Make transparent. There we go. All right. So... I would like to... because we joke about there being an alien tax and an anvil tax, and it really looks like it's true. New ship is $40 less expensive than your current ship. It's got the same size weapons. So, interesting. Can I... What sketch am I looking at? What sketch is this, chat? Okay, so I need to section view. All right. would like to make a sketch here. Using this hole as reference. Center point. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. I need to do a corner rectangle. This is so annoying, dude. Alright, chat. I think I did it. I think I found the most annoying fucking thing in the world. Alright, I'm going 26 by 23. And that's exactly what the fuck it's gonna be, chat. Let's go. So we're gonna go 26, 23. Perfect. All right, sick. And then I'm gonna have to, where's my section view? Edit section view. There we go. And then hide the sketch. Sick. All right. A little sketch here, corner rectangle. $26 by 7. That's about the middle, right? So we're gonna do 26 by 7. I hate this. I hate this. All right, perfect. So now I can turn off the section view. I can show the other sketch. I can go to the hole. Boom, 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 boom. So those are all interior holes. And they all need to be I'm gonna go 3.5 mil. Fuck. No, it doesn't need to be 14 millimeters. What the fuck? Needs to be 5.6. Oh, titties. That's probably fine. Sure. We'll go with that. And then I can drill another hole there and there. Select a plane. Oh, buddy. That's fucking money. Okay, so then I can hide you. I can go to the assembly. Oh, dude. That's so money. That's so money. Oh. You guys have been fantastic this evening. I know we haven't looked at any trailers, and I'm sorry. This is just... I'm hyperfixate. Now that I know how to do this, I can do it to the other side. Which should be easier. Section view. Correct. Alright, so I need to sketch. And I need to... What is this? 20 by 16? And then this one is also 26 by 16. Oh, not at all. Okay. Good guess, brother. Good fucking guess. Okay, and then... What is this? What sketch is that? Sketch, extrude, split, whatever. Sketch 3. There we go. Hide you. Alright, I can now edit section view. Whip view 180 degrees. Move you down. I can... Good sketch. My sketch. I can now start a sketch here. This has been such a fucking cool learning experience, chat. 26 by 13. That looks to be correct, which means that the other one is also going to be 26 by 13. Fuck my ass. At 26, 13. There we go. Sick. So that sketch is good. I can now turn off my section view. I can go to hole. And I can bing, bing, select face. There we go. Awesome. And then I can view the other sketch. And then I can hole, bing, bing. We'll start. There we go. And then I can go to the assembly. And the holes are drilled fucking minty, chat. Oh my god, dude. This is the coolest fucking thing I have ever done in my entire life. You know, so far. Oh, dude. Look at that. The only thing that's not 100% set yet, now, given that this is done, is the, hell yeah, is the front panel. So this is the current power button that I have. It's just, I did get the other fan, yeah. So the other fan is here, it's installed. Boom. And then I got my spacer. So I need to print a new spacer. So the shiny plastic is good. It will not melt. The matte plastic will melt. So I got to print more. They're just two different materials. I have matte white in the shiny plastic. That's the material I have. And I'm going to be printing it for now. I'll probably change it later. But I don't have enough black. I only have matte white, and I don't want to order another spool of filament. Fair enough, right? So this will need to be reprinted. Actually, probably not. Just because it's not coming into contact with anything hot. So maybe it'll be okay. And then this, the midsection, is printing now. This bottom section will have to be printed in the white. And then the last part. Oh, Froggy, you missed it. Ready? 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 Front part. That's backwards. Dude, it is snug as a bug in a rug. In, like, a good way, though. Like, I want it to be snug. Because once it's together, I do not want it coming apart. There we go. See? Boom. Dude, fucking mint. Absolutely perfect. And it's so tight that it doesn't come apart. Right? Like, that's fucking crazy. I designed that shit. I designed this. Huge. I'm so proud of myself. All right, so that's done. The design is done with the exception of the front part. Oh, yeah, but basically, so I have this latching front switch. And something I did not think through while I was designing the front panel, which I designed to be removable, baller, is that the plug at the end is a power supply plug. It is too big to fit through the hole. Square peg, round hole. So what do? I took my fucking flush cutters and I cut the hole open so that I can then slide this in, click it into place, which it fits fucking first try. This was the first print. First try. And then, yeah, you can just toggle it on and off with that. So I have a different plug on the way that I don't need to cut a hole to get it into. So I will have to do a minor redesign of the front panel, but that's why I made the front panel removable. So smart, dude. So smart making the front panel removable. And since the front and back are separate, I can just pull the back off and leave the front in here. And then I can be like, oh, you know, I want to install the power supply. Oh, look at that. Just gotta put the fucking power supply in here. And then I can do this. Someone should hire me to design fucking PC cases. Is it magnetic or just friction fit? So I was adding, the front panel is magnetic. You can see that. There are, I guess, those are holes. Yeah, I'll use my head as the backdrop. That's a magnet hole. This is a magnet hole. This is a magnet hole. And then magnet hole, magnet hole. So there's one in each corner and then one that's like kind of offset from the middle. And then, oh, dude, it fits so fucking well. Oh, I love it. And then, yeah, the rest of it, you just saw me adding the screw holes. So the back, this whole section, the whole back section with the power supply, the fan, the IO shield, this is one piece. And then there's the mid frame, which acts as a guide to guide the airflow in here, over, and then this fan sucks outwards. And then there's the front half, which is two pieces. This, the case, and then the magnetic front plate. I'm so proud of myself. All right. Oh, I think I'm actually done designing, which feels incredible. I don't know what to do with myself, chat. Although I do have a Wi-Fi adapter for the BC250, which is neato. Yeah, this is gonna work super well. Does that ever happen where you get to the end of a project and you're like, damn, what the fuck do I do now? That's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't really know what to do. I am, however, going to screw the power supply back in. Literally anytime you paint anything, yeah. So the final like build and assembly is gonna be done on a live stream, I think, which I think is gonna be a lot of fun. But I'm just kind of question marks as to how I'm actually gonna do it. Like, I've just got the one webcam. I guess I could commandeer the one from my work setup. Or, chat, I could, there we go. Nice. I'm gonna be so pissed if I print this shit and it doesn't fit perfectly together. I'm gonna be so mad. Where was my brain going? I have my laptop that should be powerful enough to run a stream. I think it should be enough. Emphasis on think. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out. Also, Froggy, I have something incredible to show you. So you know how I was talking about a special package coming in the mail? I got the package. Ugh. I'm gonna invert my camera again so you can. There we go. Ready? It's a water-cooled RTX 4090 that I bought from my coworker for $100 plus shipping. Bro, I'm like actually bamboozled as to where the fuck my phone went. Oh, just kidding. I think I know where I might be. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Enjoy looking at my thing. I found it. It was never in the office in the first place. It was in my bedroom. Okay, so here's my question. Chat, what do now? What do now? I think we take a look at Gamescom trailers. Oh, fuck. I don't want to make that bullshit. All right, chat. No, I don't. All right. Let's take a look. Unless there's something else. Like I don't think there's anything else I need to do for this. I just have to print it, I think. Outside of the front panel. So like this part's printing now. This will get printed tomorrow or the day after this. I think we should be good, chat. I think I'm going to print these as they are now. And then... Ooh. I could do some like cool design. Hang on, hold on, pause. Here, what if I like what is this sketch? I don't hide the sketch. Oh, it's because it's the side of the extrude. Okay. So what if I do something... What if I do something like this, right? So I sketch on this face. Center point of the circle. Yeah, what if I do something like that, and then maybe I do like a center rectangle, and I go like, what the fuck? Yeah, what if I like sure, do something like that, and then be like this. I don't fucking know. I can't design worth shit, chat. But I could do this. And then... Hang on. Let me center point circle this again. And then just go... I think it's supposed to be 114. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. And then I can offset you, sure, by another 5 millimeters. Yeah, sick. Let's do that. And then what if I do like a little extrude on you? We're only gonna do like 2 millimeters. And then what a cute little fillet. All like a tiny little amount, like a 1 mil. Just do something like that. Oh god. Just give it a little oomph, but I think that's like too small. If it was like 8 mil, and then this was like a 1 mil, and then this was like 0.5. Just a tiny little like offset from the thing. Just enough to give it something. I think I also have to design like legs for it too. Cause like this is just gonna sit on the bottom. I think the legs are gonna be cooler and more fun to design than anything else. Just a cute little base for it. And then maybe I can put longer screws through there. Yeah, I got ideas. Oh, shit. Actually, you know what I still need to do? Go back to here. I need to, like, cut out the back of this shit. I have my thing. Okay, so the back of this is supposed to be, like, actively cooled. So 46.5. Neat. And then here, I'll do the front half first. Need to do a sketch on here. I need, no, not like that. A corner rectangle. And then you're gonna be let's make it a nice even 50 from the front. Oh my god! And then from the bottom, you need to be another 50. And then from the top. 50, 50, 15. Okay. So then from the bottom, I need to dimension from there to there. You also need to be 50. And then another dimension line. You can be so basically that is kind of what we're looking at. And we could do something cool with it. And then like extrude this, remove, yes. And then do a nice little chamfer. Down to the back plate, like this. You've never seen this trailer before, dude, I know. Okay, and then I can go to the assembly. Bro, I'm so fucking dumb. My dumbass. You need to be 50. And then you need to be 15. I like that it says sketch 8 upside down. You sound like me building this PC today. Yeah. There we go. And then I guess... I can flip her over to the back. Building in a small case might be the worst experience of my life. Yeah. It's kind of the vibes that I get from it. Okay, so this one is a bit different. So this one is going to be 50, 15. And then maybe like 20. 25. 50, 15, 25 is what we're going to go with. I love this, dude. This case is so fucking cool. Okay, so that's fine. Go to assembly. Oh, I gotta like crack my shit, man. Sketch on back. I need to do a corner rectangle. Okay. And then we need to dimension it. I'm going to go 15. I'm going to go 50. And then we are going to go, oh wait. Delete that one. It's going to be to the top edge. You're 15. Maybe? And then... Wait, what the fuck? What was this one? Oh. Okay, so this dimension needs to be to here. Bitch, what? Sure, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Alright, we'll do that. We will do an extrude to remove. Yes, and then we will do a chamfer Okay. So we need like a 2.5 mil chamfer. That's why it looks so fucking goofy, chat. Okay. Okay, so then we can go back to this one. Go to this final chamfer and make you... Alright. There we go. $50. Okay, so the second one was correct. Fuck. What? Go to the last sketch, and then this dimension can be deleted, and you need to be dimensioned from here to that line. Go. Okay. There we go. And now we can go to the assembly. Okay, there we go. There's our big... That's the big cooling window on the back. So we can like totally flip this over. Here's the front. And then you flip it over, here's the back. And then there's gonna be a heat sink here in the back. Pretty good. Hey, what's up, Jaden? And now that we have been here for 2 hours and 20 minutes fixing what I thought was going to be a tiny little fix, turned into not quite a total redesign, but not a total redesign at all, but actually, I think that's gonna work pretty well. I'm pretty proud of this, chat. Sick. All right. Gamescom time. Now that that's all done with, all said and done, we're good. We're finished. What are we looking for? The last, 25 minutes of the stream or whatever it's going to be. What are we looking for? You know what? Can I just do find like a YouTube video? I don't know what's gonna pop up here, chat. I don't know what account is logged in here. Four people liked my short chat. We're rolling in it. I want like a super cut of the trailers. All right, I have no idea who this YouTuber is. But it is Dan Allen Gaming. It looks like he put together a supercut of all the trailers. Sick. Light purple screen live. What? Why does this have 1 point? When did I watch this? I don't know, chat. Let me get Wavelink open. Ape reaction stream. It is an ape reaction. Hang on. There we go. I need to give you guys access to Google Chrome. Google Chrome. Can I not give you guys access to Chrome? Can I remove channel? All right, there we go.
Entanglement.
All right, chat, buckle up.
May now tell.
Can we watch light purple screen instead? You know what? He asked for it. Here we go. F, 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 F. Whoa, dude, look at how purple that is. That's crazy. I've never seen anything that purple. Whoa. Purple-tastic. Whoa. Is that the content? Look at the visuals. Dude, the graphics on this game are insane. Whoa. Wow. Incredible. I'm just waiting for like the metal pipe sound in the background. Blow my fucking eardrums out. Oh, hang on. This is the most replayed part. Oh, dude, that's crazy. When does Light Purple 2 come out? I heard that got delayed till like September 2027. Yeah, it was supposed to come out this year, and then they heard that GTA 6 got delayed to 2026, and they're like, oh, no. We need all the hype that we can get around it. So they pushed it back to 2027. Turns out, crazy competition. Yeah. Okay, someone clip that and chroma key him into a porn game trailer or something. Whoa. This dude, Froggy's playing fucking 4D chess. Relax, dude, they got relaxing soft magenta. Oh shit. All right, back to the trailer. Everybody go follow Gamescom or Dan Allen Gaming.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And
I have no idea what this game is.
as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause.
I think this
of their
purple
coming.
might actually be a bit better color than green for that. Honestly, you're
The
probably
waters
not
have
wrong.
ebbed,
It's
and
probably
all
just difficult
must
to get
rise
something that
anew.
consistent. Also, I am
Still,
fucking- this
the
is loud as
wounds
shit.
of old remain.
Bring it down for you guys a little bit.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped she won.
Oh, it's a game I've seen 2 seconds of, then ignore it.
Once more, still not quenched.
Generic Souls-like number 10. JRPG. Dude, this is so loud in my ear. I know for a fact that I'm...
How can a few
You can
die
barely hear it now.
endless?
Okay.
Ignite
Is
the
that better?
flames of rebellion.
Is that better?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies that keep things whole.
That sounds good. Okay. So it literally just looks like another Souls-like game. It is very pretty, I will say. Am I in 4K?
Power ye had stolen.
Yeah, I'm poor, chat. I don't have YouTube Premium. Sorry.
God's wrath and sunder.
Okay, so this looks somewhere in between Monster Hunter and maybe one of the Souls-like games. It's like a bit more brutal than what Monster Hunter would be otherwise.
Ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
Big lion dragon. Yes, cheer. Oh shit. Okay, I saw this. This is
This is it. These tangles are in for a surprise.
um
Take your positions, team.
this is like a Rainbow Six XCOM game.
Six on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Which I think is awesome. Like I feel like this is a super good. Wow, you don't care.
People behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning
That's
something
actually kind of a
bigger.
surprise.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's
This
no
game
time to
actually
waste.
shows some interest to me personally.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
Also, I think this game is gonna sell like hotcakes. Just because like Rainbow Six Siege is so big. Dude, I remember when R6 came out. I played that game day one.
We've got active hostiles all around.
And then it started to
Move
get
fast
really
and stick to
sweaty and I was
cover.
like, oh, man, I don't really want to play
I'm
this
seeing
game.
increased activity
You know?
across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
You know what? I'm gonna give this game. R6 players aren't going to like this genre, and maybe that's why I like it so much. It's more like the strategy XCOM style. This is E-Day, right? How long is this video?
What the fuck are you?
Hour and 24. Okay. Damn, bro, they just fucking poured liquid metal on him. Goddamn.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
Dude, I have such fond memories of the Gears of War
Reports are
games.
still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart. And those are my gears out there.
I don't doubt that this would be good, just not your thing.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people.
I don't know.
If we can save them, we save Colonial.
I think if this game does bad, it kills the franchise. But then again, they said the same thing about Halo. I guess it kind of did. Halo Infinite really did kind of kill the franchise. Like, the multiplayer exists, but nobody gives a shit about Master Chief anymore. I think he may have overstayed his welcome, quite honestly. I think, like, I feel like I'm just ready for something. This is the revival. I mean, I guess.
If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together. Yeah.
To the end.
I don't know. I'm always so conflicted with prequels. Because I have zero interest in this game already. Already zero interest in this game.
Still have a mortgage. Haven't tracked down
Helicopter
no man
turret.
yet. Still got a
Oh
bad
boy.
ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD.
ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go
roll first. Then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the East workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
What the fuck is this?
You're so awesome.
What?
Yeet Master.
What the fuck is this?
With that name.
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party.
This looks like shit.
This is not yours to
This looks
take,
like shit from a
outsider.
butt.
What's going on here?
I was gonna say I wanna meet the person that's interested in this game, but I don't know if I do. I feel like they'd probably stink. Well, I don't want to meet the guys interested in this game. I feel like they would stink.
Just you wait.
Oh God,
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic this
flying
time, will
cars.
This is Chongshao.
there? Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spot?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
You know what though? I could use that on my back right now. Just fucking, just torque that shit. Yeah, this is gonna be a no from me, boss. We're gonna... Alright, we're gonna go to Silent Hill. To the next chapter.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
It is like a very bright, pretty game. I just know that I have zero interest playing it.
That this town would listen to me.
Complete 180 in vibe, yeah. This is like a shock and awe kind of.
But for the whole town.
Well, they showed E-Day. They showed the Gears game, and then they showed the anime game, and then they're like, all right, we gotta... Now that you guys got a breath of fresh air, let's get sad again. Okay, that kind of gives the vibes of, like, The Mist. I fuck with The Mist. That's such a good movie.
His death is your burden.
I have to leave this island.
I don't know what this is.
I should have known. You betrayed me.
This kind of gives me the, what the fuck is that? This kind of gives me the same vibes as the one that came out, it's been quite a few years ago, but it's basically about some, like, Viking girl with depression. But the English voice acting in anime-style games is always kind of ass and cringe. It really is. I enjoy watching the occasional anime, you know? But, yes, Hellblade. That's the one. I do enjoy watching the occasional anime, don't get me wrong. But, for some of them, the voice acting is really bad. This looks sick. I haven't seen... You are a pirate.
You failed us.
They didn't give a fuck about that
Only I
game.
was stronger.
Yeah, that was not me skipping it. That was
You've
the other
survived
guy.
Countless trials to reach this summit.
Okay, Crimson Desert DLC, I guess.
You will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back.
This looks like one of the other games that They didn't even care at all. No, they didn't give a fuck. This looks like
I'd better get what I'm owed.
this looks like one of the games that I would have a lot of fun just like chilling and playing on the couch. But it also feels like one of those games that's so big that I don't want to stream.
Even if the end is written.
It's Black Desert online offline. I was actually really interested in Black Desert. I never played it. But it like popped up as a blip on my radar and I was like, oh man, I should take a look at that, and then just never did. Yeah, 300, 400 hours. Yeah, no, this is a couch game, bro. So she's a vampire?
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
Okay, so she is a vampire.
The fog has devoured your home. And now
Isn't Blood of
it is
Dawnwalker
tearing
out
Avalon
next week?
apart.
No idea.
Arthur was the only
Firekeeper?
one
I don't know.
who could control the fog.
I haven't
Until
been
you-
up to date with games coming out in a long
Until
time.
me.
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim
Maybe this
London,
is
you must
what the
harness
fucking
fog.
Umbral Bungus 2.
Use it
What was that game called?
to command your spectral knights.
Something of the Fallen.
Guinevere.
I played that game for like 40 hours and I can't remember the fucking name of it.
Teach me.
What the fuck was that game called? Very Phantom, Lords of the Fallen. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is, I will say, and it's not that they're bad games, but like, there's just something about JRPGs that I just can't, like, that big robot was cool at the end. There's something about JRPGs that I just can't, like, get into them. Even, like, Final Fantasy. I've never been interested in Final Fantasy. The closest that I've got to Final Fantasy was, Fire Emblem on my Game Boy Advance. I fuck with this art style. This game looks cozy as fuck. Oh shit, it's a little puzzle game, chat. Loft song? Okay. Okay, I kind of fuck with that. I kind of fuck with that. That's cooking. This is gonna be a JRPG. Oh shit, Mega Man! Chat, they got Mega Man! Let's go! Let's fucking go! You don't care for Mega Man. There's something nostalgic about old platformers. Like, I don't fuck with Nintendo, but I fuck with Kirby, you know? Like, I don't fuck with Sonic, but I kind of fuck with Mega Man. Was that enemy called Twinkle Girl? They couldn't come up with anything more creative? Okay, I got this awesome idea for an enemy. It's a girl and she twinkles. I think I'm gonna call her Twinkle Girl. Yeah, yeah. It seems like they are. They had me and then they lost me, chat. Rayman? I have a soft spot for Rayman. I got some nostalgia for him. You know how I just said that I don't really care for Sonic? I don't think I've ever beaten a Sonic game that I started. So, I fuck with this as like a 2.5D platformer game. I fuck with that. Don't give me like a 3D collectathon though. Zombie game? Not zombie game. Okay, so this is just some, like, battle royale game. Actually, this kind of looks like a... It's got the same kind of vibe as, like, the finals. You know? Extraction shooter or battle royale? Probably extraction. PUBG. Okay. That makes sense. It was a little too... Okay, so this is the new Control game. Which I feel like takes a totally different direction from the first one. Or the second one. My wife has played the original Control. You know, it's very interesting. My wife plays a big variety of games, and more recently she's started switching over to like much more like multiplayer stuff. Where growing up, I only ever played multiplayer stuff, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play single player games and catch up on stories and shit. Yeah, I do think that the visuals in the Control are nice, but yeah, I just. I don't know how similar to the first game this like combat style is, because I remember the first game being a lot more like shooty, where this one is more fly around, slice people up.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
You're right.
Okay, so it seems like the supercut of this is kind of just all over the place, and it skips a few of them.
Winged beast. Can it be a demon?
Blood of Dawnwalker time.
Oh God! No, please, no! I gave you a blessing.
She did a very bad job wiping the blood off the face, Chad.
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie. But this one, he's different.
I thought my 3D printer stopped. Still going. Let's see if they say when it's out. Yeah, I guess a release date's gonna be the big one for this.
Strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple.
You fuck with this?
Word echoes far.
I like the visuals. I don't know what the playstyle would be though.
Step leads to crossroads.
I think that's kind of my issue
that
with
remains
game
is for you
trailers
to
versus
choose.
gameplay trailers. Is game trailers, like, they can show you a bunch of shit and you have no idea what it's about or like how it plays.
Very well then.
But, like, obviously you
Let's
are
begin.
a vampire fighting vampires. But is this gonna be like a Witcher style, like a Soul style, like a... I don't know. Do we know? Witcher devs and vampires. Okay, so this is probably... I know nothing about... What's it called? Game of Thrones.
Try to defend yourself.
So next week, ooh, maybe I'll have to take a look. Oh, I might be out. I might be on vacation for that. We're going to see my wife's family. So this is like a RTS game.
The fate of Westeros.
Obviously based in the Game of Thrones universe. Which, like, on solid corporate plant game time. Yeah, I mean, they know it's gonna make money.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Also, this kind of feels like it'd be a mobile game. So this is like roguelite? Mobile game ass trailer, yeah. Yeah, so this is very Hades. Obviously more gruesome than Hades, but he's getting fucking mauled, chat. Dust Origins. Not the worst game they've shown. I saw part of this trailer, and this looks really interesting. They're fucking octopi and mechs.
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Do you get to be the
Understand how
deep
you see things.
and fuck the octopus?
How you operate.
Asking for a friend, chat. Asking for a
I
friend.
hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
I don't
Salt.
even.
You have a most impressive reputation.
I don't even know how I feel about this, chat.
We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
Octopus.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time.
I don't know. It does look Mass Effect. It also reminds me of.
I miss ocean, safety, home.
Shit. I guess, yeah, Mass Effect is probably the closest thing. They already have a launch date for it. Exodus.
Time is our great enemy.
What's up, clown? How's it going? We're just checking out some game trailers.
Have your deepest desires come true? Not the one that matters. Can you not do more?
No idea what this is gonna be.
More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your
Setting up lurker tabs while in D&D. I see it. I respect. I respect. We were doing some... I'm doing good. I was doing some 3D modeling on stream earlier. I'm building a 3D printed Steam machine, and this is the prototype version. I had to make some alterations for it, and the final version should be ready to start printing. There's actually a piece on the printer right now, but I want to be able to take it with me when I go visit my wife's family next week, at the end of next week. So I got some printing to do.
Warlock. Find Roy.
That's cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
What did your patron want?
I don't know. I just
None of your concern, Imp.
I figured that I would,
What
if
do
I
you
have to take the time to 3D model it, I might as well stream it. And like, I'm actually super enjoying the streams where I get to 3D model stuff and just chill out and talk to chat. And it's a lot of fun. And your printer's been down for a while. Yeah, one of my printers works really well, and the other one is a absolute Frankenstein build
They won't take
that only works like half the time.
Well, well. Look what the mists dragged in.
But yeah, that was this case has been two of the parts I didn't steal, but I'm remixing them from another 3D print, and then everything else has been of my own design, and it's actually worked out pretty well.
Tell me something I don't
This game
know.
does look cool.
More and more get dragged into the cellar. Any of us could be next.
I need to get different IEMs. These ones are just like a smidge too large for my ears. Which is funny because I don't have small ears.
Your interest here, or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
Cool. I fuck with it. This game is dark enough. It's kind of difficult to see out of my glasses. Nope, it's just that dark. Okay. I will say, streaming has kind of let me chillax on, you know, everything that I would normally play. And, like, it's really given me an opportunity to explore a bunch of games that I may have purchased and not played, or that I wouldn't otherwise, like, even consider, I guess. But yeah,
closer.
Thanks guys for hanging out while I get to play a bunch of fun games. Well, not all the games are fun, but I get to play games. Ugh. I don't know why I'm so tired.
The mists are eating at the very foundations.
They devour everything. Nothing is sacred.
Scared, watch out.
I will say, I haven't found my equilibrium point for like the games that I feel like under 20 hours is kind of a good spot, but it feels like a lot of the games that are coming out are massive. Well, not all of them. Oh my god. A lot of the games coming out are either like so massive, like Crimson Desert, 300, 400 hours. Cyberpunk I'm playing, it's like 90 hours. Elden Ring is going to be a huge playthrough. or they're like just tiny little, like, oh, 3 hours, 5 hours, maybe 8 hours, and there's just nothing. There's not a whole lot in between, you know? But that's just me. I could very much be on my own in this thought. Or maybe it's just the games that's a really tall tower. Maybe it's just the games that I've been looking at have kind of been like that.
Raw magic.
Was that a beholder?
means
I don't
to an
know.
end.
Was it? Was it Froggy? I don't know these things. Yo, chat, let me just pull this eyeball out of my pocket. The B-movie game is a 6.5 hour playthrough. You know what, Borgman? If I get to 500 followers by the end of the year, I'll play the B-movie fucking game on stream in one sitting. That's a promise I will make to you.
And I thought the death was trouble.
You can clip that and do whatever you want with it, but I promise in one sitting to beat the B-movie game if I get up over, 500 followers by the end of the year. And if we get up over 1,000, I'll throw in a bonus game too. And I'll let you guys pick what it is. Actually pick, not the spin the wheel thing. Actually pick what it is. Because the spin the wheel obviously is just a recommendation from you guys, right? But actually picking is different. The Shrek game. Deal. So you've seen the Eldritch Blast and you think that was a blink. Looks like it.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war.
Call of Duty World at War?
Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
What is this?
Whispers on the desert wind. Come from
Okay,
those
I
who
already
are
fuck with
unseen.
this. Bet.
The Jinn.
I do kind of fuck with the vibe of this game.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united.
Dude, you get flying
until
carpets that you
betrayal
use as surfboards.
split
It's just
their
the new
worlds
glider.
apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Oh, guys, you know what game I've never played that I really want to? Shadow the Colossus.
Yet,
I want to play that game so
many
fucking bad, but I've
stories
never had a
remain
PlayStation to play it on.
Untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
With me? It's a prequel to the game A Plague's Tale.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and
Random
no one
JRPG.
will keep me from the truth. Not even
Feet,
curious.
chat. They got feet. I don't get it. What's with all the upskirt shots, chat? I don't get it. They all look like they're 7 years old, and then they just give you a bunch of upskirt shots. Why? I don't get it.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Visually very cool, but I can't stand the anime women. It's okay, Froggy. I'm scared of women too. Okay, so this is definitely a Monster Hunter game, right? This has to be Monster Hunter. I think they used Hunger and Hadar. Hunger of Hadar in the Warlock trailer. I don't know. I've never played Warlock. It did look interesting though, I will say. I also kind of fuck with Dungeons and Dragons. So, yeah, look at that. Another Monster Hunter game. This guy doesn't know D&D spells. I do not. I'm so sorry.
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
This game doesn't have every spell in D&D 5e memorized. No, I do not. Not even close.
Monsters.
Monsters using weapons. Okay, so this game looks a lot like... Shit, why can I never remember the games that come out? Shit, chat, what's it called? Was it Prey? No.
Humans did this.
Metro, yeah. Yeah, Metro. What was the one that just came out not too long ago? That wasn't a Metro one, was it?
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
I don't know. I don't remember, man. Metro 2039. Okay. No wonder it looks like Metro. It is a Metro game.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone.
But
Where is she?
I think, all right, that is an awesome trailer to end it on. We are about halfway through this video, and honestly, I think we'll probably go through and take a look at some more of them tomorrow. But we are going to give it a wrap there. Not tomorrow, actually. Friday. I am not streaming tomorrow. My wife and I are going to the State Fair. But we are going to raid out to Nathan J. Caboose. He is streaming Nine Souls, which is a game that I have no idea what it is, but we're gonna go show him some love. You guys have been fantastic. It was a great week. I love being able to share my hobbies of 3D printing and nerdy engineering bullshit with you, and I appreciate you guys putting up with me while I do so. But yeah, we're gonna raid out to Nathan. You guys have a fantastic night. I will catch you on Friday for something. I have not decided yet. I don't know if I'm gonna play more Cyberpunk or something else. But thank you guys and have a fantastic night. Oh, bye bye.